Hi, crafty friends. Welcome back to my channel. This is Lillian. I hope everybody's doing well. If you're new, welcome. And if you're returning, thank you so much. So in today's video, I'm going to share two projects using the Scrapdiva.Design double stitch heart nesting set. I always pause because I want to make sure that I get the name right. So, if you don't have nesting dies, they're definitely a must in your stash. You could just make so many things, from frames to books to just, embellish pages or crafts or anything like that. But this one is very special because it's double stitch, and I'm going to show you what that means. Let me go ahead and start with one of my smaller projects. So I don't know if you follow me on Instagram. If you don't, please do. But I have been building album pages. Here, let me share them with you. I have been building album pages because I'm putting a mini album book, but I haven't put the book together. I've just been doing the pages. So I started with this one, and I'm using the Simple Stories collection. I think it's Heartstrings. I'll double check it. I love the colors, but for each page, I am focusing on one Scrapdiva.Design die. And so for my first page, I used the Nesting Bundle Love die set. Super elegant frame. I just use one. Again, it's a mini album, so I could only use one. Actually, I could have done the smaller one, but I want to keep the pages clean. So this was my first one. My second one, I used the Shabby Chic Circle Nesting die set. And actually, my mistake. It's the Shabby Chic Circle Mini Album. So these are the mini dies that come with it, but then you also get a large one, so you can make a mini album. So this was my second page. Love the way that turned out. And then my third page was, I used her 3x3 envelope with liner, a die set. And I love that it gives me an interactive element on my page. So, and then my fourth page is, I just did this one. And this is the Valentine Car Mini Album. Look at how cute. And it comes with a set of two. This is the large one and a smaller one. For the album, of course, I used the big one, and I made it into a pocket because this is where my pictures will be placed. This die set here, the Love and the XO, is from another die set of hers that I can't remember right now, but I will make sure that I will list it in the description. And so this was my latest one. And so you got to come back and stay tuned for the complete album, which I still have yet to put together, but I will. So now with the nesting dies, I wanted to do my fifth page, and this is what I came up with. Love this. So remember, I said it is a double stitch heart. The great thing is when you die cut it, you get the stitching, which I think we all love. I love the stitching. Just gives it an extra oomph, right? And that was this size here. Now the double stitching is the cutout gives me a stitching outside as well, if you could see that. And so it's perfect. I immediately, when I cut it through, and I was like, okay, I understand. Like, I had an idea, but I wasn't sure. So it gives me my stitching for the pop out heart, and then it gives me a stitching for the cutout window, which of course I was like, this is perfect. I'm going to make shaker windows out of the heart, and I'm going to have this beautiful stitching with it. And so I cut out two. I got the small one and the one that follows, and then this one here, I decided to make it my picture frame. How cute is that? So that's what it means by double stitch heart, which I think that's Awesome. So for those of you that love to make like the travel notebooks and give it, you know, different interactive elements, this is going to be perfect. You have this beautiful stitching that it will create when you cut it out. We need to have some more of those. Love that. So that was my first project. So now I have my 5th album page for my mini album. So remember, come back for that one. And then my second one, as I started playing with it, because I was really excited about the double stitch, I decided to create a little mini book for my goddaughter. So this is for her. And I was just cutting, I used the big one. So it's a nice, decent size heart. Here, let's quickly give you the measurement. So look at that. It's about 5.5. And then if we, yep, 5.5 by 5. So that's a really nice size. So I put this really quickly together. I was cutting these out because I was thinking about her. And I've had these, you know, rings like forever. And I'm using Scrapdiva.Design's Valentine paper collection. And of course, a lot of her dies here as well. This is her chipboard that I got. Comes with ephemera, chipboard, foam stickers, and I just quickly put it together. It's small, perfect for her so she could put pictures of her friends. This is another die set. I think it's the Valentine Tags, if I'm getting the name correctly, but I'll make sure to notate that in the description. These little hearts here that are holding this picture, where this picture goes. This is the little heart here, and look at how perfect. Beautiful, beautiful stitching. Again, this is all part of her collection. These are the Amaryllis Flower die set from her release this month as well. Look at how tiny. I love them. I had these pearls that match perfectly with them, and I love it. This is also part of those Valentine tags. I love these. These are my favorite little mini flowers. It is a punch that I bought, and I'm making them so I could create little sets of them. I love, love, love flowers. And then this is all part of her, for the most part, it's all part of her Valentine paper pack. This one isn't, and this one isn't. The love is part of those Valentine tags. These are not. I wanted to leave it open for pictures or if she wants to journal anything. And I added some diamond dots here just to, I did this clutter and it was just missing something. So I added the diamond dots and I think that pulled it together. And then here, again, part of her Valentine paper collection. This is part of her paper collection. So I matted for a picture here. I left this one open, and this is all part of her ephemera collection. Look at how cute. There's also a die that makes these balloons, which I think I might add them in here. So she could play with them. And so this is one of the nesting dies, the nesting bundle love die. So I added it here. This is also Scrapdiva.Design's die set. Again, I'll make sure to list all of them because they all have unique names that I don't memorize them all. But again, I added a lot of, you know, diamond dots just to give it a little oomph. But this is the little car, the little Valentine Car Mini Album. Remember I said it comes with the big one and a small one. Look at how cute it is. Super cute. I made it also into a pocket, and these frames are part of her paper collection, and they go in here perfectly. Super cute. And then this last page, I did a picture frame here, part of her collection. This is not this. This is actually part of an older die of hers that makes a little banner. And actually, I lost the piece that was supposed to go here. I was like, where did it go? I guess it didn't glue too well, so I need to add it. But mainly it's for a picture. But how cute is that? It's a nice little size. I love it. I mean, it took me, let's see how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them to die cut, punched it, and then the rest was like, let me decorate it, which of course is the most fun, right? But yeah, so pick it up, go shop her website. You know, sometimes they sell out. Make sure you use my code Lillian10 so you could save 10%. And then I will be posting the end result of that mini album once I am done. So stay tuned for that. All right. Thanks for watching. Catch you on the next one. Bye.